Oh. Oh my lord.
How do you like this?
Hi, Ella. Holy rip. I'm playing 2 different games right now, so I'll be getting to Final Fantasy IV shortly. I'm just working on my stuff because I'm so late. I'm working on a couple different games that I normally play. No, one, two. Hmm. We'll be starting here with the actual game shortly. I'm just, like I said, I'm running through some daily stuff that I usually try to do when I'm off stream. But because I genuinely overslept, and I still kind of have a massive headache at the moment, I'm rolling through my War of the Vision stuff.
I'm not sure I can be of much use, but I will do my best.
It'd be nice if they actually put the English translations into the game at some point, like they did for some of the other characters. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and launch Final Fantasy IV. Where's my controller? There we go. Okay, so for those of you who were here last time I did the dual save and whatever, I undid that. I wound up going back as soon as I got to the moon, and I went and spoke to Koppel, I believe is his name, and I got the Excalibur to give myself a good boost. There's one thing I need to check before we get very far into it, but we'll do that here. Shortly. So, alrighty, everybody, thank you for joining me today, and I am your host, Rogue. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm going to get this swapped over to the appropriate game. Oh, which one do I do? Specific window? Let's see if this works. I knew I could get it done properly-ish. Although, why is it like that? Why are you doing this? What for do you do this? Let me see if I can... I have no idea why it's... I mean, on my end, I don't think it's doing anything for you guys, so... I was gonna say, maybe it is, I don't know. I don't know. Rip me. Yeah. Give us a nice check on Twitch and we'll see what it looks like. Just because I want it to look somewhat decent. Okay, it looks okay. Alright. So this is what, I mean, that game and these are the ones, that's what I do when I'm tabbed out from a game, because I don't need to do anything. Although, with this one, it's a little bit more difficult to do that, of course. So. Now, that being said, for those of you who remember what happened last week, last week, we went to, or we thought we got the crystal back. We were sure of it. We had it in our hands. We were heading, you know, basically we were all good. We were heading home, all that happy, happy stuff. And Cain screwed us up again. Because apparently Golbez had not actually lost his control over Cain. He had just loosened it enough to manipulate him. So after we had the crystal, Cain snatched it and ran off. That wound up taking us to King Goit, where he told us about a story involving the Lunar Whale, the ship, the Lunar Whale there, which is what I'm standing in front of, over, whatever. And we went to Mysidia after Sid gave us a nice little drill to go on our ship, and the elder and the people of the prayer tower in Mysidia summoned the Lunar Whale. We came to the moon. So this is on the moon that actually this is the moon that I believe actually is supposed to exist for this planet. We find out that it is home to a race known as the Lunarians. Lunarians are people, of course, who live in the moon, and that is why when we were going through the caves, the music that triggered in the Sanctum in Mount Ordeals played. We find out that the elder, new guest, whatever, that Cecil had a connection. Well, we find out that Cecil's father was named Cluya, and he was from the moon. And he was very much infatuated with planet Earth, or whatever the planet's name is in this one. I don't know. I don't think they really mention it. So, but he, as you saw Cecil say when we bring up the pause menu, oh, nope, wrong one. I'll protect this the planet you love so much, Father. And that, but Fusoya, the Lunarian who joined us, mentioned that Cluya had 2 sons. And so we don't know who the other one is at the moment. I mean, I do, because I played through this game, you know, I don't know how many times. And as a result of Golbez having all of the crystals and us conferring with Fusoya, there is a chance that the Lunarian Tower of Babel could be used to create an interdimensional type of road or something. Anyway, and summon forth a giant to eliminate all life on it, which was the goal of a Lunarian by the name of Zemus. Although I'm pretty sure it was a different name in the original one. I believe he was called Zeromus, like the original one that came over to the US and Canada and that, North America. And so, yeah, Zeromus is behind all of this. It's not actually Golbez. Zeromus is pulling the strings. So, to what degree, we don't know. So, that's where we're at. We will be heading back to the planet and trying to stop the giant from awakening. In the meantime, I got a couple things. I also gave, based on what I was able to read about augments, I gave the curse augment to Fusoya and set that to his auto battle, because it takes 40 MP and cuts the enemy's stats down by 20%. And I really don't know what else I'll do with it. I mean, I could give it to Cain, but there's no point because Cain is a permanent party member. And if you give augments to people who are not permanent party members, you get other augments. So, anyway, that being said, while I was out there doing the other stuff, I did manage to obtain something else that I've never obtained before, which was pretty nice. I found the bomb spell. There are 4 spells. There is Bomb Imp, I believe it's Cockatrice, and there's another one that only drop from monsters. They won't drop from anybody else. I know before I say something, I did miss a chance to get a different augment, but since I have to play through a second time, I'll get that augment then. So I ain't worried about it. And I still have 3 more summons to find. But I got Bomb. I don't believe it does what it used to do. In the other one, it basically caused her to cast self-destruct. I don't think it does it now, but it does impart fire damage. Not very much. And Edge also learned while I was leveling them. He learned Gale and Frost, which I don't remember him ever having these. So that's nice to find out. There's something else I wanted to show you guys that I finally got. Oh, there it is. In Elusive Delicacy, I didn't have to grind. Well, I was grinding for it. I was level grinding, but I didn't have to grind for the specific monster that drops this. So when we get back and we have a chance to go around the planet, we can go and contact Puddingway, I believe he's called now, and continue on with his stuff, because if you go so far, apparently he gives you an augment. I only skimmed over it, and a bunch of other stuff. There's also still a ton of other stuff I have to do, can do, should do, whatever. I am going to sort this stuff while I am looking at it, and we are going to rest. I also bought a bunch of sirens because they attract monsters and they are needed for other types of things. Like, it makes it easier to get certain other drops that are considered rare drops. So, alrighty, we are going back to the planet now. Let's go. Oh, I should probably have my chat open. I am so sore. I woke up so late this morning. I just took stuff when I got home from my appointment. Give me 1 second here, guys. What's going on? It's the Tower of Babel. Stream manager, there it is. We're too late. What? The giant has come. That's what he said. Yeah, I like the version in the 2D because it looked more like an actual robot instead of whatever this abomination is. Burnt. Ugh. No. Didn't even have to try to act for that one. Holy crap. This can't be happening. Isn't there anything we can do? What's that? What do you think it is, Cecil? Dwarves, we all fight for the earth, our home, and the mother of us all. Volley-ho. Yang, you should not be out here. You push yourself too hard. I'm fine, and even if I were not, this is no time to be lounging in bed. Nothing to worry about now. Sid's here to help. All engines full power. Sir! Did you miss me? Our elder lifted the spell on us. This is not your burden to bear alone. It is a battle for all who live and breathe upon this planet. Cecil, let me show you the courage you helped me find. They all came to fight. The giant, it staggered. This is our chance. Oh, then this is our chance. We can get inside the accursed thing. Right, then we can slice up whatever controls it from the inside. We're gonna need your help, Sid. Take us to the giant's mouth. And who's this old white-haired thing he is ordering me about? His name is Fusuya. He's from the moon. The moon? We've no time. Can you get us near enough to jump? Can fish swim? Who do you think you're talking to? Where is its mouth? Well then, best hold on tight. Now's our chance. Giant's mouth. We'll stop this monstrosity. The fate of the world depends on it. I also found out there are some monsters that are very limited, which is usual with this, and I believe there is a bestiary achievement. So I am going to have to do a lot of work on the next playthrough. Giant's neck map complete. 3x potions. Giant's chest. Scanning for intruders. I also figured out what Bless does. It restores MP. It basically gives MP regen, which is good for Radia. So I'd have to read. I think I might have to give him another augment before he goes in order to get that one for my team. I can't remember for sure. Let's summon... Oh, nope, never mind. So bomb, they changed it to where it's fire damage to a single target now instead of like Ifrit where it's fire damage to all targets. Fuma Shuriken. I just realized I probably should have tried to see if I could buy more Shuriken. Oh well. Yes, yes, let me go now. Okay. I mean, other than the fact that, you know, I just need to fight it once for it to appear in my stuff, it's nice to have this for, you know, strategy purposes, so I know what to say. Responsible bomb use. Okay, that was not very effective, so I won't be doing that one again. Oh, they're all weak against lightning. Did. That was unfortunate. Let's see if we can kill one, because we're gonna die if we don't. Kiraga. His stuff is situated different compared to Rose's for some reason. I don't know why. But I did use his list on how it appears against Rose's, and unless they change something, she has all of her magic now, thankfully. So. Kiddo there in the green, she's only missing one spell, but we already discussed that. She's missing Meteor. Meteor? Maybe it's common, I can't remember which it is, but anyway, Fusoya has it, so Radia almost has all of her magic too, except of course for the summonses, which I've got to figure out how to fix. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get her Sliff or not, because I thought getting Sliff required me to be the one to wake up Yang. If that's the situation, then again, next playthrough, but it's just as well. Sliff has limited use. I hate to say it that way, but it does, because in the other games it took HP from your opponent and spread it out throughout the team. So unless they changed it, which who knows, they probably did, it's not as, whatever you want to call it, like necessary to have it. But I still have to get Leviathan and Odin and Bahamut as well. So like we're getting pretty close to endgame. Like we're down to go time essentially, but it's still a bit off before we actually can consider it good that we're done. I don't remember what it's called, because of course I don't, but there is also a augment that allows all that allows all spells to be multicast. So some of the more powerful ones be very useful, of course. So. 10%? Let's hope not. Come on, that's such an old spell. Why is it taking so long? Did he just deflate? I think he did. Oh, there we go. It worked. Couldn't steal. Yeah, it's stopped. It's not doing anything. It can't move. Of course you couldn't steal from it. Yeah. Twit. Whoop. Let's see if it's... Let's see if it has any MP. If it does, that will be good to know for future things. No. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to move my monitor remote. Monitor, it's the TV. Yep. I'm also going to have to order more pods because this is my last one. Well, As long as I don't attack it, it won't do squat. I don't know why. You'd think it'd be able to tell that we're not monsters, but... I'm surprised how often the spells work in this one. Just thinking still, yeah, I have to give him another augment. But I don't know which... Actually, I do know which one. I'll give him Bard Song, I think, because I think I have that one. And I can get multiple of it. Because I want to keep... Actually, maybe I'll give him Analyze. Because I didn't, unfortunately, get the upgrade ability from Sid, which... That's my own... Whatever. I can get it through the next playthrough, though. I'm sure of it. Yoshi Eros, which, again, Rosa has... I believe she has that one equipped already. Which, I'm not sure why, because she doesn't attack very often, but... Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Giant's chest map complete, 5 remedies. Not bad. Really. And where's Shell? You're gonna die. Yerp. Arise. Give him a what for there, girlie. Yep. At least that's one less. Just, ooh. He is slow on magic. Not very effective, is it? That did not help. Oh, defend saved his backside. How are these things this fast? Lord have mercy. I know I'm not that underprepared. They're just knocking me around like I'm some kind of cheap doll. Heavenly Wrath. Oh, I know what that is. That's, like Thundara as an item. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to think we might be stuck here for a bit, because I'm gonna have... Oh, siren. I'm gonna have to grind some more levels, because, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. Now we're pretty much stuck relying on some, like, Bless and Pray to get some MP back. Although I do have Ether, so... Need MP step, or HP step. I wonder if these things have magic I can steal. The only bad part about, like, some of the characters that are not permanent is that they have very fixated stats, you know what I mean? Like, Fusoya, for being a Lunarian, and as much magic as he possesses, I did not see if that actually restored anything, so... he only has a max of 190 MP, meanwhile, Rosa and Radia both have, like, a max of 400 and change, I think. Okay, so Rosa is just under 400, Radia is at 438, but his max is 190. Considering he's got very powerful spells, that's not a lot of MP. And I need to be careful here because I know there's a couple of big battles coming up. Like, big battles. Come on, Radia, you're gonna save our bacon, I hope. Not even close. Nope, and again he deflates. This is no bueno, guys. This is really not good. If this is just the trash fights, I'm not sure I'm going to do against the bosses. Because there's, I think, a total of 2 boss fights in here, and they're extensive, like, they are extensive, busy, whatever you want to call it, fights. Like, they are big fights. Well, at least I got rid of one of them. And the bad thing is, though, is that there's no counter magic At least not that Cecil has it. Because obviously that's what that beam is. Otherwise, he should be countering it. Okay, well that worked out a bit better. I'm still not impressed. Soma drop. Like I said, I gotta be careful because somewhere in here, on one low floor there is a boss fight, and then on a lower floor there's another boss fight. I am just a little disappointed they got rid of level 4 elemental spells, but it is what it is. Because they were like one of the most unique things about the spell tiers in this game until they brought up the materia system, in which case they brought back the level 4 spells. Giant stomach map complete, obtained a dry ether, which is good. Giant Bibolite inner passage. Rip. I wonder if these are weakest. Clockwork Dragon. Okay. Ooh, Heavenly Wrath. That's well worth having. Extra of those. I mean, if I had Cid's ability for upgrade, I could do more damage with them, of course, but I didn't know I didn't do that properly. Oof. I have to get somebody to cast Libra on them, so that way I have that information at least. Rip. Double rip. Oh, there we got rid of one. And blam! Party eliminated, but nope, not just yet. stop 100. I hope it works. Oh my lord, it does. I'm just letting Fushia have this fight. He should be able to finish it off with a spell. So he gets lightning. What? What? Dude. How much XP is he getting on his own? 108,000. Frick. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Actually... Okay, should give me a better fighting chance, I would hope. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Radia. I appreciate it so much. Although, I guess there is New Game Plus on this one. So, I don't know, maybe I'll keep some of these items. I know I'd keep the offense. If not, oh well. And I'm going to be like them through on easy, so... Not easy, but normal. Because right now, this is hard mode, actually. I keep forgetting, but... Fusugia's level increased to 56. Okay, yeah. I could give Cecil that hairpin, because I don't think there's any lightning armor in the game, in this version. How much would that drop his... Oh, he can't even equip it. Oh, that though. Oh, there we go. So at least our mages are not even completely magicked up, but that's fine. We'll just save it for now. What are you doing in here? Welcome. Oh, awesome, because I need crap, like, badly. Well, that's 50,000. I'm doing that much. Let's do 10. $6,000? Okay. That gives me 99 Phoenix Downs. So, save it again. So, let's go get that treasure chest I missed. So that way we can do this map up. And keep ourselves heading towards the finish line. That's rare. He's got 98% accuracy, I believe, so... See, as long as the fights go like that, I should be okay. If I have to level. Which I have to level grind. I probably will do that the rest of this stream. But we will have to wait and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Got rid of one. Guess we get rid of two. Not that it matters because that one's already attacked. Yep. Whoop. That's fine. Radia should be able to finish it off. Nope, okay. That's fine. Why? Why? I mean, by the way, that's not exactly the worst idea in the world because of how much he's getting hammered. Because in the back row, it increases his defense. Radia's level increased to 66. Elixir. I guess I should go ahead and get her to top everyone off. Or as close to it. Yeah, close to it. Savey saves. Armored construct. Ooh, a cottage. I am gonna go out on a limb and yeah, figure it's weak against lightning. You know, since that seems to be the recurring theme, it is. It's got over 20,000 HP. Must be nice. As I sit here thinking about all this, I am really, really tempted, yikes, to, give Cecil the, blood sword back. That way he can just recover a certain amount of HP every time he attacks. Since this thing likes to counter. Electromagnet radiation. What? Okay. And of course it's considered a magic attack. Edge's level increased to 63. Rose's level increased to 67. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll see what happens. The worst that's going to happen is it's not going to work out very well. Piece of stamina. There it is, blood sword. And I believe I have another tent, so let's use... Oh, I've got 3 of them now. So let's use them. Everybody's, well, with the exception of Cecil, everybody's MP's at least full. HP isn't, but that's not a big deal. I've got potions I can use up. Save it again. Holy crap, has it already been an hour? Yeah, it's almost been an hour. Rip me. Okay. Giant of Babylon's inner passage map complete. Obtained elixir. Okay, this is where one of the boss fights is, and trying to think. I remember how to do it, but there's one of these things has an odd leg.
At last you've come.
The giant cannot be stopped.
But you can. This will be your doom.
Of course, they're here. So.
You again.
Gifted us with life.
To rob you of yours.
How I yearn for this. When last we met, you taught me a great truth. That many are more powerful than one. I'll restore you to full strength. Now, show us what power you possess.
So I'm not fighting them all at once. They will rotate through periodically, I think. I don't think I have to like kill them all. They all have a shared HP. So that's what I have to rep. I can't use that sword now because he'll wind up losing his own HP. I also don't know how long. Oh, nope, that didn't. Yeah, this cursed elegy robbed me of my strength, so... There we go. Why? Fat man, why did you do that? Oh, he's... I drop. There it is. Brain, fucking work. God dang you. Dead. Do they cycle through? Maybe I have to defeat them in a gauntlet type situation. They say, come on, Fusuya, you're only going to save my backside. Nothing? Yeah, okay. I thought so. That's not even the right sword. There it is. There we go. Now we're swapped to him, which makes this a bit easier. I can try to... Although like this, it probably would be better if I kept him like this. Antidote. Haste. But yeah, I just noticed that their stuff has been knocked down quite a bit by him. Or by, what's its face there? Scargamonge. Just take a minute. Think. Throw. This is bad because when he withdraws into his shell, he counters pretty well everything. I can't remember if he absorbs lightning too or not. No, he does not. Okay. I need to get Fusoya to Asuna him and Edge. It's not quite as good as casting a higher level spell, but I need spells that will be quickly cast and done, so. Prayer unanswered, okay. There we go. I have everybody up and about operational, just slow. Not that that does much to deter Edge. He's got extremely high speed to start with. Where is Haste and hers? Oh, she didn't learn it until late, did she? Yeah. I don't know how... I can't remember how I'm supposed to counter her gathering the wind without Cain. So. Guess I just have to wait. Oh, there we go. Well, this will at least make them back to their previous speed. Does he absorb it right now? Oh no, he won't absorb it now, that's for sure. Gonna have to definitely use a what was I gonna say? Definitely gonna have to use a Dryadder on Rosa. The rip. Okay, now I can't do anything because he's protected, so. Even if he just draws the attack. I wish this had the memory cursor, but this version doesn't, which does not make me happy. It must be set to do that in case he's got his cloak closed, so that way he can heal himself. That's the only thing I can think of. Because when he's got his cloak closed, he absorbs ice and water. I'm psychic. Well, unfortunately, Edge and Fusoya didn't make it, but that was actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be once I got past the first one. Only 33,333 for that. Not happy. Lord Zemus. We failed. Not again. A sound and thorough defeat. Your mother. Golbez's elemental archfiends? Is he here too then? That fight was the one I was actually worried about, and to my surprise, it went pretty well. So maybe it's just the trash mobs are stronger because this is hard mode. I don't know. Kinda hate to think that that's the case, but at the same time, it's hard to put anything past some of these games, eh? I'll use up my tents, and we'll see how everybody's MP is at that point. Because the next, so maybe that might have just been a mini boss fight, but either way, the next fight, I am still worried about. It's good enough. Because that one's a bit more difficult to control. I wonder if I should turn the, maybe I should turn the battle speed down. Because that next one's going to be something. And that one I know there's an item I can steal. This is it, actually. This node controls the Giant's operational systems. It's huge! We must destroy the defense node first or it will repair the damage to the core. This one, if I steal from that, I believe it gives me an augment from what I read. It also has... so there's the defense node. I'm not sure what to do at the moment. I'm kind of shocked by that. I'm also shocked by the fact that it, I'm just in shock right now. I mean, I could try destroying the attack node first to give myself time to set stuff up, but I don't know. I'm just confused at the moment here. Because, like I said, I know this battle enough, but I just don't know where I went wrong with that. I wish I could take swap rows off of my thing because this is aggravating. I can get rid of that, it might give me a chance to think long enough to figure out what it is I'm doing. Because right now I have no idea. So this won't do anything else in the meantime while I'm trying to get myself recovered. Because that one only relied on its... This boss only relies on its defense node to attack. It doesn't have any attack on its own. And this way I can set Edge back up with Protect and Shell. Oh, I can only use that on myself? I don't know. Yeah, of course it would bounce back Libra. Whack match. What does it do if I... Oh, it's white magic spell, I'm guessing. What does it do if I dispel it? See, it's not really healing a whole lot of its damage either, so let's... There it is. Dispel. There we go. Weakness lightning. Okay, well, I got bad news for it. It cannot reflect summon spells, so... Oh, she's already got haste. Dang, blast it. Would you please? There's Kiraga. Doesn't do a whole lot of... Okay, I know what I can do though to kind of counteract that. I just know I have to be careful from here on out. Because basically what I can do is I can bounce Fusoya's Thanaga off of himself. And I'm not sure which it will hit, but hopefully if I'm doing it properly, it will hit the CPU. I mean, if it doesn't, it's fine, because it's not going to do damage to the... it's not going to do damage to the... whatchamacallit there, the little one. So, I'm not overly worried about it, but... it's almost like they nerfed it, because it used to do a lot more healing than that. I wonder if the augment I'm thinking of, based on what I read, it drops after the fight. There we go, it's dead. Yeah. Much easier that time. Oh wait, I probably have to kill the other one too. Rip. It absorbs all magic. There we go. Done. Cecil's level increased to 68. Fusoya's level increased to 57. It's done. The giant stopped moving. You! How dare you meddle in this? You're... Can you not speak, old man? Do you not even know your true self? My true self? Awaken! No!
Why? Why was I so consumed by hate?
You've regained your senses then. Do you remember your father's name?
My father, his name was Kluya.
Then you're Cecil's own
brother? Golbez is my...
You were being manipulated by the all-powerful will of Zemus. Your Lunarian blood rendered you an easy target for his curse, and bound your thoughts to his. To think Kluya's sons would be made to fight one another.
Fusoya! I fought him I hated him. My own brother.
You are my brother.
I don't remember this. I mean, this part, but
were it me, the one Zemus chose to control, our roles might just as well have been reversed.
No, there was evil in me long before all this.
What?
I'm the one who abandoned you.
Cecilia, you did wonderfully, my love. He's a healthy little boy. Now, this part wasn't in the original, and if I'm not mistaken, Fusoya did not die in the original. But I don't know, I could be wrong too. He might just passed out. Indeed, a gift from the gods. Theodore. We'll call him Theodore. It's a boy's name. It means gift of the gods. Theodore. That's a fine name. His life will be a blessed one. Yawn. Oh. Okay, I can't pull up anything. But this makes things a little bit more confusing for the next one. Because... Can I go outside? There's no denying your father granted us convenience. He gave us magic and the means to which sail the skies. If this knowledge continues to spread, some kingdom will inevitably employ it to wage war. It is unfortunate, but such is the way of men. Magic is useful, to be sure, but there are many who abuse it. There should be no sport in hunting, but some now treat it as mere slaughter. It's we who use magic properly who looks the fools. Isn't that the truth, usually? Okay, let's go back and talk to their mother, because this is all brand new to me, so I'm kinda... What's the matter, Theodore? Where's father? He's outside, most likely. Come now, back to bed with you. Okay, so there's no way to go out to the overworld map to figure out where this town should have been. Something tells me that Theodore destroys it, but I could be wrong. You're watching them again, aren't you? Oh, Theodore. You really like them, don't you? The moons. Yes, I do. Why? I'll explain it someday, when you're old enough to understand. I am old enough. I can even use magic already. Have you mastered Cure? Well, not yet, but... Then you've still got some things to learn, haven't you? Come, it's late. You should be in bed. Alright. It's late. Get yourself back to bed. What? Mother, what's the matter? Don't worry, I'll be fine. But your face is so pale. That's because I've been working very hard. What do you mean? I have to make sure this little one will be all right. Who? Your little brother or sister? I'm going to have one? Yes. Yay, I'm going to be a big brother. Yes, so you best go to sleep now, hadn't you? An older brother needs to set a good example. All right, good night. A little brother or sister. Or a sister. Cluya! Father! It was the ones who disgraced his. It was the ones who disagreed with his teachings. They used magic. Kluya did not even raise an arm in his own defense. Theodore. Father, are you alright? Was I mistaken? Of course not. You can't choose how people use what you teach them. Thank you, Theodore. Father! No. No. Hold yourself together, Cecilia. Cure! Cure. Theodore. No. No! Sound effect, I'm not doing it. It's a boy. I have a brother. Please, let me hold him. You mustn't strain yourself, Cecilia. Please? Thank goodness. Mother? Mother! She knew the risks of this birth, and still she went through with it. She died holding her baby. Resentment. A vile thing, isn't he, that brother of yours? What? He is the root of all you've suffered. Who's there? If it weren't for him, your mother and father would both still be alive. No, you're wrong. And you are a vile little insect, birthed from womb of a dragon's maw. Stop talking to me. I name you Golbez. Is that? What is an infant doing in a place like this? What is it? He appears to have been abandoned, Your Majesty. The poor child. What is it, my liege? Cecilia, Your Majesty? Forgive me, I'm overthinking much. I'm thinking over much, and yet the resemblance is striking. This child's features, they remind me very much of a person who forced from Baron because of my own cowardice. Or because of my cowardice. So the king knew their mother. I didn't know that much about Cecil and Golbez. When our father died, I was left behind with our mother, who still bore you within her womb. The villagers cared for us at first, the people our father had blessed with lunar secrets. But our mother became too frail. She died shortly after you were born. I blamed you. Excuse me. Telling myself our mother would have lived were it not for you. I took you, still an infant, to the forest at the edge of Baron, and left you there.
After that, I took to the borderlands, where I could hide from others' eyes. Racked by guilt, ashamed to show my face. I would not think to ask for your forgiveness now, but I am glad that you survived. What better a pawn could Zemus have possibly chosen than this?
Where will you go?
To put an end to all of this.
This is the part I remember most.
Zemus is a Lunarian, as am I. I will go with you.
They go together.
Farewell, Cecil.
Cecil, is this all right?
That man, he means to die. He's your brother.
My brother.
Your blood. Your only living family.
Uh-oh, this isn't good. Cecil! We need to get out of here. But how? This way. Kain, we've fallen for enough of your tricks. We can talk later, but if you want to live, you'd best follow me now. Quickly. Heavy. Very heavy.
My mind is my own again. I cannot expect forgiveness, but...
Forgiveness? It's your fault the giant appeared in the first place!
Stop it!
Rosa.
Golbez broke free as well. That's why you're free. None of this was your fault.
So you're Cecil. Who are you? I'm Kain Highwind. My father is Sir Richard Highwind, the commander of the Dragoons. Pleased to meet you. Don't think you can be friends with me just because the king treats you like you're special. What did you say? Want to fight, do you? You're a soft, spoiled little boy like you're What's a soft, spoiled little boy like you gonna do to me? I'm not spoiled. Talk back to me, will you? Stop it. Rosa. She older than them? Men of Baron fight not without just cause. That's what His Majesty taught us, isn't it? But he's the one who... Dragoons don't make excuses. I know that. I started it. You're an honest one, aren't you? See, it wasn't my fault. I guess it wasn't.
What do you mean?
Golbez is Cecil's older brother. A Lunarian named Zemus was making use of Golbez's Lunarian blood as a means to control him. Golbez and Fusoya went to the moon to put an end to Zemus.
Golbez was Cecil's brother? Well, in any case, it would seem I've a debt to repay Zemus too.
Huh. And when he takes over your mind again? What then?
If that should happen, kill me without a second thought.
Then count me in too. I have a couple of blades with this Zemus's name on them.
Edge.
Let's go. To the moon. But Rosa and Rydia stay behind. This time, there may be no homecoming.
Cecil! You can't mean that!
Go. Get off the ship.
This is work for grown-ups. You just wait for us back here.
Fine!
Cecil.
Don't argue, Kain.
The Lunar Whale. Why can I not open my menu? Wouldn't hurt to get some sleep. So after this, I can go back and forth from the thing. So with what time we have left, I will see about doing some of the side quests. And we'll go from there. Because I don't think... Let's hurry to moon. To the moon, okay. This is it. I like this. I can't land in water. Meanwhile, where is it? on top of the water.
Rosa.
Step aside, Rosa.
I'm not going anywhere.
Why not?
Without me along, who will heal you when you're hurt?
Rosa.
You can't win this one, Cecil.
No use arguing with a woman.
Oh,
Then I'll
really?
argue no more. Your help is welcome.
Just as we planned.
You're here too?
This battle is ours as much as anyone. Cecil said so himself.
He did.
And having some Eidolons along can't hurt, can it?
Rydia. Come. Our battle awaits.
Yeah, well, it's going to wait a bit longer. There we go. Does he have equipment? Oh, he does now. He actually got really good equipment compared to what he took off with. Well, I left him with nothing, so... I gave him the Avenger. No, I ain't giving it to him again. Alright. Now, let's get back down, and what should we do first here? Because we have to go to Rydia's homeland, and then there's a couple of other places I have to backtrack to. Apparently, there are augments there. So, first things first, let's go back to Mist, I think. And then we'll see about going back to the underworld. Oh, no, we'll do, after Mist, we'll do, Baron, and pick up Odin. Excuse me. And then we'll see what else we're gonna do. I don't think this changes anything. Our village was nearly destroyed when a strange and in a strange and sudden fire. We lost so many men, women, and children alike. Obtain augment MP plus 50%. Basically what that does is it increases the amount of MP used, but it also increases the spell power by that much, so... There we go. Yes, sweetheart? I think there are, I'm not 100% sure. Sure, if there are. Clothing. Polymorph rod. And a ruby ring. Okay, then maybe we don't have any more. An Eidolon whose blade can cleave even solid steel is said to slumber beneath Baron Castle. I fear this is the final Chapter in the history of the once great summoners of mist. I feel like I gotta sneeze, but I don't think I'm going to. Well, that sounds good. The turkey. Okay.
I'm standing there shaving, wanted to cut myself. Your towel fell?
Okay.
Just out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a cat looking at it. Anyways, your towel fell, and that hook just broke in half. So, I don't know. Do we still have that glue that I used for the headlights?
I think so. If not, we've got lots of different kinds of super glue.
That works.
Yeah, we still have some of it.
Where is it?
Should be in the drawer in the...
Okay, when you're done there,
Okay.
I use that help.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Everyone's stats are full, so that's good. The armor, like, I'm not 100% sure why some of this stuff is available so late in the game. The only thing I can think of is something special, you know what I mean? So, the Idolians we summon hail from the Feymark, the land that lies between. It's said to lie deep beneath the surface of the earth, though I cannot claim to know where. I'm pretty sure we know where. Weaponsmith. Whip and dancing dagger. It's weird. Puts their accuracy up to 105. So, but as you guys heard, I do have stuff to be doing here after we're done, so we'll give Odin a quick go and see what we can do from there. I'll have to take a list and go through and pick up those augments that there are augments that reappear on the map, or in the maps I should say, we've cleared before. Like there's one in that one waterway, there's one in the lodestone, which is where I couldn't wield anything, so and then Odin is... I should be okay to do this, you know, decently with these characters as they are. I can't see him being that difficult. He does have some killer attacks, but it's Odin, of course, but I believe it's this door. Yes, and then into the basement. Should be over here. His Majesty will appear. You've come at last. Your Majesty, do not look upon me with such sadness, Cecil. The fiend slew me, yes, and robbed me of my earthen vessel, but mine lives on now and for eternity. I am an Eidolon now, and I wish to aid you. Should the summoner who accompanies you wish to call upon it, my blade is ever yours. But the code dictates that I must first test your strength, and so I shall. can steal, I believe it's called the Darkness Augment from him. Of course, they're not going to make it easy. %35 chance. There we go. Now, to fight. Uh-oh. He's gonna try to cast Satsuking. And why is he weak against lightning of all things? I was gonna say, Kane, are you gonna come down anytime soon, or I shouldn't complain, because if things go wrong, Kane's gonna be the reason why I don't immediately fail this fight. That was quick. Poor Edge. He always gets a short end of the stick. I don't know why. Oh, I could probably swamp him back into the back with for Kane. Radia's level increased to 67. You've grown as strong as you are valiant, Cecil. The future of Baron. No, the world itself rests in good hands. I pray that I might help protect that world with you. My liege. Radia learned Odin. Oh, I was gonna say, how did Kane die too? But it's because I'm in magic, okay. Okay, so that's Odin acquired. I think we should go back and get one of the smaller ships and go to give Puddingway his pudding. And then before our stream next week, I should probably go ahead and excuse me. I should try to do a little bit of grinding, but I should try to find the rest of Radia summons. That way I don't have to do that again in the normal mode, even though it'd be super easy. and I can go around and work on getting the other things I need to do. So. No. I'll have to consult that one guide I took a peek at to see which area might be better suited for it, because certain ones are better suited just because of the amount of monster that's there. Like on the moon, pretty much only run into bombs and puddings. That's how I got the rainbow pudding. So, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. I am sorry that I didn't get too terribly much further into it. Of course, that one wipeout didn't help, but it is what it is, and now I can take some time. And there's actually a super boss, I believe they called it, at Mount Ordeals now that I could go and challenge if I so desire. There's also a thing to get not rat tails. There are other different tails, essentially, to get the onion equipment, which I might do in this playthrough, because, again, I'm pretty solidly leveled. Where is he? No, he's not here. He's in Agert. Okay, so I know where that's at. So we'll do that. Then he moves on. Whoops. Then he moves on somewhere else. I can't remember where the next place is, but I'll try to do that on stream, because I'm guessing some people might want to see it. I don't know. And who knows? I might just do this part of a random stream, because the VODs will be up for 14 days. As I'm 12 away from affiliate, but I was talking to somebody. I might take it if I can, or if I get offered it rather, but I gotta wait and see what goes on first. Excuse me. I know he's in a house. I think he's in this house this way. Yes, he is. Did you manage to find some rainbow pudding? Yes, you lumpy ass thing. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you found it. Thank you so much. I'd best give this to my girlfriend. Phoenix Down. I don't remember where his girlfriend was. Oh, I think in Troya. But that doesn't matter. So what we're going to do here is I will head up that way though, because that top one, I know you can't see the direction I'm pointing, but the one just after this one, which is the Mist Cave. So it's the one above this is the Lodestone Cavern, which is where I can go in and get another augment that appeared after I offed the Dark Elf. So I will go in there and go in there and get that one. There's some other stuff down in the Dwarven Castle. And basically stuff all over the place. So, but with that all being said, I am going to call it here. It was nice of you guys to come and keep me company today. I greatly appreciate the company, of course, as always. And we're just going to auto battle this one because there's no point in And I gotta swap them out. I'll do that after this, because I'll do party formation. And I'll save it and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. And so I appreciate you guys coming along, keeping me company. I hope you had a good time watching. I hope you've enjoyed this thus far. And yeah, I mean, not sure what else to say except thank you again. Stay safe and take care out there tonight. Things are iffy at the best of times. So, with that said, take care. I'll see you later. Oh, and before I forget, do not forget that if you're going to be here Tuesday, we finished Battle Chef Brigade. So on Tuesday, I will be doing Star Ocean: The Last Hope. We'll be starting that. I have never played it before, so it will be a blind playthrough. So, hope you're looking forward to that. I'll see you then. Bye.